Alright. Hello everybody, welcome back to stream. I know I've been I wasn't here yesterday, like I said I was going to be. Um Pretty much I do actually want to talk about that, because I think yesterday has made me realize something. But I think I'm just more gonna touch on that definitely later on through the stream. Can't help but notice that there are some new additions to the TwitchSMP spawn, so I'm actually going to see what this is. I mean, it's a factory of some kind, I know that much. Don't know what they're making, but very, very cool. So, pretty much for today's stream, we're just pretty much going to go about pretty much the usual thing of just um I'm gonna just sort of look at I think a little bit finishing up anything on the house for now. But as well as that, pretty much for today's stream, we're just making or doing our whole conversation pretty much. So like I said, I took a break yesterday. Part of it was I was already not feeling well already. But as well as that, I did come across a little bit of a realization. So first of all, to do with today's stream, it's just gonna pretty much be this. Because of a couple reasons. The big reason, or one of the bigger reasons, is the fact of one of it's I'm not feeling well, but as well as that, I also have an appointment in a few hours, so I figured I should just stream now. Hold on a second. I've been doing some grinding at the at my drown farm. But yeah, the other reason is I'm not feeling that well today, so that is the other reason. Um I need to work on all this. Put those there for now. I still need to work on the light up the top, but I don't fully know how to deal with that, so I will work on that at some point. I need the other one. No. another shovel? I put it in here. That's what I did with it. I'm gonna put mending on those. So, what was I saying? So the big thing is pretty much as I was getting ready for stream today, one of the big things is that I realized is I didn't know what I was going to do today. But as well as that, I'm realizing I've put myself in sort of a situation of burnout. Because I was looking through my VODs recently, which I still need to actually upload those VODs at some point. But I was looking at the VODs and I realized that I pretty much did or over the past month I've pretty much done a whole thing of non-stop streaming. Like I took like a couple of days breaks in between a lot of them, but I did a lot of streaming over the past month. Or the past few months really. And I've essentially just sort of burnt myself out. So what I'm gonna look at doing is pretty much this stream is going to be the last stream over the next few days. I'm not gonna look at streaming. Like I may still appear in people's streams if there's a collab, but I'm not actually gonna stream for now. Because the main reason is I'm also not feeling that good in the way of things. So I want to take a couple days. Oh, I pretty much I want to take the week off and just get everything. I want to feel better, pretty much. Pretty much better about the way I'm doing things. And I have been happy with how things have been going. But, you know, I just sort of want to actually I actually want to, you know, make sure things are all right with that, and I don't fully know what I'm talking about at the moment. Because I think I've just lost my train of thought. But no, that's part of the reason why I'm doing this today is I don't really want to think that much. But no, I want to just sort of get back into the rhythm of things. And like I said, it's not like I'm fully going to be gone, because I'm actually going to be spending this next week. I want to start editing again. And I want to just do that over this week, I think. Of just getting editing underway, getting... yeah, so I want to start editing videos again and preparing things for pretty much later on. Because I have a few videos that I've had ready for, or I've had full editing for a while, and I haven't done anything about that, and I want to actually get into it and start doing editing now. Because I want to start doing videos again, and actually getting that whole thing. That's pretty much what I want to do at the moment, is just make videos and do that sort of thing, because I miss making videos, and I want to actually do that again. Put those there for now. But yeah, that's pretty much what I want to look at doing now, is I want to just make videos and just, I think, just have those ready for when I just take a break from, want to take a break from streaming. As well as that, I'm also going to be setting up stuff for later sessions as well. Because I've been feeling the Gmod hype recently. And so I actually brought that up. And surprisingly enough, people actually want to play Gmod. So I'm going to look at setting up sessions for Gmod again. So I'm going to look at doing that over this next week, of setting up set up lobbies for that. Which I'm excited to do that. Because it's been a little bit since we played Gmod, and, you know, I kind of miss doing it. And I think it'll just be fun setting up sessions for that. So, pretty much that's what we're going to be looking at doing over this next week. Is this week is pretty much... I'm not going to be streaming this week. Pretty much today's stream is gonna be the only stream, because I pretty much just wanted to say, I don't want to just put this on Twitter and just say, oh yeah, you know, I'm not streaming now, because I know a lot of people aren't currently on Twitter for fair enough reasons. I know a lot of people aren't on Twitter, and, you know, I actually wanted to pretty much get this out there. But pretty much this is what's going to be happening over the next week, is I'm just taking a break. I'm not going to be streaming, but I'm going to still be on. I'm going to still be doing stuff. Like, I'm hoping to actually have a video out next week, because I have a repo session that I recorded, and I would love to actually make that a video. Because I had fun with that session, and I actually want to make a video again. And pretty much the best way to go about it is if I have no distractions. Because when I stream, I go through, like, a whole thing. Like, I go for a few hours. And then I get distracted with other things. So I just want to get everything like that down. Like, I want to just start making videos again, and I just want to get back into that sort of thing. Because I just miss doing it. But I'm still going to stream for the next couple of hours, though. In which case, I'm just going to be building, but... Need any shovel. Or I need to repair the shovel more to the point. I think the best way to go about it is if... Nope, didn't work. Yeah, if I was to pretty much put mending on this and then just take a quick trip to the end... Do I have any mending books at the moment? No, I don't. I don't feel like grinding it out, so... So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some... Here we go. Mending. Is that two? Yeah, that's two. Alright. So, what we need to do is we need to quickly go to the end. I made it through the door that time. Nice. You know what? Yeah, we'll quickly go back. Because I need food. Hi. We'll quickly check that out for now. Quickly replant. But yeah, so pretty much though that is what we or that is pretty much what I have planned. Is I want to start setting up sessions again, and I want to set up sessions. I want to edit. I want to just pretty much take a break, and because one of the big things is my mood is I'm not in a good mood at the moment. And part of that is, is due to, I think, being burnt out. And I don't want to be in a bad mood. And I want to actually... I want to be in a good mood. So, we're just going to take a break and get everything sorted. And if we do some editing at the same time, it'd be fun. I could actually talk to people about editing and potentially just making my videos better. Because I have created Discords now, and they might actually be able to give me hints for it. But no, that's the plan anyways, is we just get everything... I'm having a brain fart at the moment. Excuse me. Thank you. But yeah, no, yeah, I just lost my train of thought. But no, as I was saying, I want to actually have things down again, and I want to just pretty much just come back and actually feel like I want to be back. Oh yeah, no, it's always the case. So yeah, pretty much quick recap is, I'm not streaming this next week. I'm just taking a break. I'm editing. I'm setting up sessions for the next week. As well as that, as much as, it griped me to do with the Callisto Protocol permadeath challenge failing, I actually had fun with that, so I'm gonna be back on the Callisto Protocol at some point, actually doing that permadeath. But as well as that, I want to actually start setting up challenges again. Or I want to start doing challenges. Because I had a lot of fun doing the Callisto Protocol. Because, yeah, I actually did have fun doing the Callisto Protocol. It was a fun little challenge. And, I'm looking forward to actually doing those things. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, there it is. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. Is I wanted to start making videos again, and I want to actually just do all that. But as well as that, yeah, we set up sessions for Gmods. So I'm actually going to look at having those ready for So you have mending on that. Efficiency 5. Mending. Unbreaking. Efficiency 5. Yeah, I'm actually looking at because I've been feeling the Gmod hype recently, and so I actually brought it up with people, and apparently people also want to be playing Gmod again. So I'm gonna start looking at set up sessions for that. We're gonna be looking at TTT, hide and seek, some prop hunts. And it's very exciting, because I wasn't actually expecting people to be... I didn't realize I had those in there. Oh. So we're going to be looking at, yeah, TTT, or prop hunt, hide and seek. Hopefully with TTT we actually have... I can get weapons to work, I can get maps to work. I think I have to quickly check this. So yeah, I'm hoping to actually get those tested and get all that ready for when I come back. I think, if anything, I really wasn't expecting... I don't know why, but I really wasn't expecting people to be fully wanting to be doing Gmod, because Gmod's an old game. So I think the plan is... So what games have I said? I said TGT, I said Prop Hunt, I said Hide and Seek. Maybe some of the hidden, maybe some Death Run sessions. Pretty much stuff like that, and I just want to just have fun with that all again. Oh, you're not on. Gonna take those. Hold on 1 second. But no, I am actually excited just to get session set up again. Because it's been a little while since I've played Gmod, and I'm very much excited just to get back into all that. I think it'll be fun. I really hope I didn't miss any droppers. I don't think I did. I don't know why I like watching this. It's fun to watch. There's a lot of ender pearls on this one. There we go. Put those in there. Don't know why I haven't found this, but I do. Oh yeah, I need to actually... What is this? I need to defeat the Ender Dragon again because I've accidentally lost it, the head for it. Alright, how much more do I need for this? Not that many. Yeah, this is the right one. But yeah, so anyways, that's the plans for the next week, though, is... Yeah, we're not really going to be streaming. Alright. But no, I think my biggest hope is I'm hoping that I can actually get that video done. Because I wanna make videos again. I'm just excited to do that. Dumb Owen, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, is I also need to get the bot working. Because I wanna also look at starting to use Mix It Up. And we had a whole class on that, but when they had the class I stopped paying attention, so I actually need to get that whole thing working. So pretty much what that will include is I'm gonna just look into it and hopefully get things, I know a few people use it, because I actually had a class on it, that's fair. No, I had a class on it, like a few days ago. And then my ADHD brain just went bare, and so I missed most of the class because I stopped paying attention. But I do actually have the bot connected, or my bot account connected now, so hopefully I can actually get that to be used. And have all that pretty much just ready to go. So that's one of the things that's going to be happening over the next week is... I know. How much more? Okay. Whoa. When will you get that respiration helmet? What's that one at? There it is. For this one, it's mostly bread. Because at spawn, there's just a whole load of... There's just a whole wheat farm. And I was just there, so... There we go. Where are you at? There you are. Huh. Do I have burn yet? Don't know if I have brown yet. Ten more. 9 more. Thought I could make it. I did not make it. One second. I don't have brown. I don't have brown. Ah! Damn. Don't worry, you're safe. There's another one. Hello. Good news, I've got both of you, so you're safe. No, I just lost that door, that's right. So, what we need... What can I... You're not in the way, are you? How are you in the way? Need this one. Here we go. No, it's the bugs! Pigeon! Hi. Oh, you weren't here, Pigeon. I'm taking a break this week. Today's stream is pretty much just saying I'm taking a break. And also doing some building. Because I had nothing else to do, and I didn't really think of what else I should do. No! Not the extra bugs! Don't need that one, need this one. I should, as a just in case. Don't want the water going down the stairs again. Is this for the fanfic? Because I'm having a brain fart all day, what's the fanfic about again? Oh, yeah, that's right. 125! That's a lot of chapters. No! Uh-oh. do these end up down here? I mean, I guess that is... I don't think I could do that. I'm not really the grinding type, though, so... Here we go. Oh no, what have you done to the characters? Alright. It's been a while since I've watched Danny Phantom. Alright. I still need to figure out what I want to do with most of these rooms that I have up. I know what I want to do with one of the rooms. In which case, I really need to... No, the bugs! Yeah, I do need to actually... Actually, we'll take that one off there. But there's a reason behind all this blue concrete. I do actually have an idea with this. That should be good enough for now. Oh, so I have found out something today, by the way. I've made a fun realization that I'm definitely not ordering much from the US at the moment. Because I bought something today. It's something that I did want to buy for a little while. And, you know, I remember looking at it a couple of weeks ago. Back when the shipping price was a lot cheaper. And, boy, did it skyrocket. Because I bought something, and when I looked at it a couple of weeks ago, because I was going to buy it a couple of weeks ago, and then thought, you know, I need to save money, but, you know, I still want this, so I'll get it when I have a little bit more money readily available. And so I decided to get it today. And a couple of weeks ago, the price for it was $10 for shipping. Now it's $30. Which you also have to remember, that's $30 USD if you're wondering why I'm complaining. So for me, it's something like $60 to ship it. Let's just quickly see how much that actually is. $30? Sorry, it's $46 for me. It's fun! So yeah, I saw that and then realized, yeah, I'm not getting stuff until those ridiculous tariffs are gone. If I'm going to get stuff from the US, I'm going to get it if it's absolutely necessary and I can't get it here. But it was a fun discovery seeing that, though. It does make me a little bit, or very much regret not getting it a couple of weeks ago, like I said I was going to. I think my main thinking was I wasn't thinking... I think my main thought at the moment is I'm not getting why they're doing what they're doing. I don't know, it's sort of ridiculous, in my opinion. I think it's ridiculous in everyone's opinion, but, you know. Oh, right, because I have the 5 there. Oh, yeah, there's no thoughts going through their heads at the moment, in the way of... I think I've just sort of lost my train of thought there. So I was saying something, and then I just completely forgot what it was I was talking about. Oh, what was it different me? Alright. I think this is the last of it. Alright. What I should do... Let's get this other one. Put this one over here. I really need to figure out what I want to do with the other things. I do know what I want to do with one of the rooms. Which I might make it just this room. Right. Really? Oh no, not again! Ah. I can make it. I can't make it. Aha! Seriously though, really? So somehow the water has managed to reach every single part of this room except for right here. No, no, it makes sense here. You know, it makes sense. It's reached everywhere else. Alright. So, next step. Very quickly. Avoiding what I was doing just now. Put these in here. What did I decide? Oh, yeah. Where did I decide leather was gonna go? Oh, yeah. Oh, and foodstuffs. Sure, that checks out. Anyways, I need this. We'll make it this one. Alright. We need some more dirt, but I'll get that later. Because we need these. There we go. This is my sniffer room. Is there a zombie in here? What are you doing in here? Excuse me! Out of the house! Hey! Just because the door is open doesn't mean you can just walk in here. That's because you guys broke down my door ages ago. It is not a free invitation. Seriously. I need to fight the Ender Dragon again just to get, just to get that head again. And it doesn't hurt to get a spare elytra. I don't think the zombie's winning this fight. Good job. No, no, the bonks. Now. Oh yeah, one of the big things that I did do, I have moved my sugarcane farm. I really need to go over there and just show you what I've done with the area. Because I've done a whole thing over there. Hi! I've got a silk touch. Why did I get, why did I use my pickaxe? I'm good. How much dirt am I gonna need? This should do. There's a really big lighthouse. I don't think I need to make it as big as I did. No, I definitely didn't. There we go. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of these floors. What I could do... Maybe I could just... Could have done Warframe today. It's been a while since I've played that. Well, that's kind of cool.
Do it.
Alright, I might remove a couple of these floors, actually. Because I'm sort of looking at this, and I'm realizing that I don't really need this many floors. Because I don't know what to do with them anyways. But the biggest problem is that it just means I'm going to have to... move this entire area down one. Or down a few. I'm gonna have to move this part down a few, because I'm gonna keep this the same. Because I don't fully like how high up it is. I think we keep this one. Maybe take it down to here, maybe? Have the top floor be this floor here. Because it doesn't really need to be this high. I was going to do something entirely different today, and now I'm just doing this. Yeah. Like, I still wanted to be tall because it's a lighthouse. But I'm looking at it, and I don't think it needs to be as tall as it is, because... For one, I can't see past the clouds. Yeah, we're taking down to here, I think. Because the biggest problem is the fact of I don't know what to do with most of these floors. So if we take it down... Ow. Alright, give me a second, because I need to dump a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I was going to just spend it doing this, but now I'm just doing demolition. Because the case is, I've realized I don't know what to do with most of these areas. Let's put those in miscellaneous for now. This I'm going to keep as it is, because I do like the idea of a sniffer room. But no, I think we may as well just go about this high. Because this is still, you know, higher than this. Because I wanted it to be higher than my mob grinder. But this high is a little bit ridiculous. So we'll keep this up for now. And now the llama's dead. Oh, by the way, you know what I said to do with the creepers, by the way? Most of you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but a little while ago I made a joke about the fact that the creepers will eventually get So creepers now do damage, which is a fun thing. Don't mind me, just go in here. Did I invite you in here? Oh. Yeah, I don't remember inviting you in here. Oh, not the angry kitty. Ah. Oh. It does sound like the way of an angry kitty. I'm mad at you, but I'm too sleepy to do anything about it. So remind me again in about half an hour to maybe scratch at you. Once I wake up from my nap. I was close. On the plus side, I now have a bunch of wood for later. And concrete, if I want to do something with that. I thought I already dealt with these. Yeah, I was supposed to be building today. Now I'm destroying about 3 floors. You know what? That's fair. Hold on 1 second. So that's about 4 floors. Alright. I think the whole reason I built this high up in the first place was because I made the outline and then didn't really think about the fact of, oh yeah, this is kind of high up. I don't know what to add to it as well. So I do have stuff I'm gonna look at adding, I think. Excuse me. Hey, what are you doing up here? Hey there, little buddy. Come on. Down we go. Didn't realize you could fit up the stairs. What do we want to name these two? Oh, look at them both. Hmm. Doesn't mind me. Alright. Well, I think what we're going to do is we'll just quickly destroy this for now. Yeah, we'll quickly do this for now. And I think we're just going to destroy this, and then I think I'm just going to call it there for today. Because I do also have to get ready to go. That's fine. Yeah, I did say this was going to be a short stream anyways. But I do actually have to get ready to go because I do have an appointment in a little bit. See, the question is more to the case, how am I going to do this? Because apparently what we're looking at is... I think we're looking at just sort of going for destroying these floors and then just moving essentially the top 2 floors down. I think that's pretty much what we're looking at here. Yeah, the problem is going up to this point. I don't like this point because we've got the clouds here. So if we have those two... So we get to this point. Alright, go down and get that. Oh, I need to get stuff down here anyways. So we definitely need to figure this part out. Right. Alright. Get all this done. Gosh. A mosquito? Not the mozzie. Alright. Get this done. If I can just pretty much get this... whole thing just done. I should be good for building. Ow. 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 doing in my house? What is a... Oh. Give me a second. Put that in there. Put that in there. We just throw that out, because that's a couple hits away from being dead anyways. How much are we looking at for this one? I think it was this far. Dude. Die. You kidding? Go away. So as far as the wooden floor. 4. Oh. Yeah, it's this far. Okay. There we go. Again, this wasn't the plan for the day.
you want me to talk to Jessie? Jessie, the dogs want me to talk to you.
Yeah?
Hi.
Hi.
There, I talked to Jessie. You're going to have to start brushing the dog every day, Jessie.
Yep. I'm missing a couple. This one's not going to be fun because I do have to... I need an axe. Alright. So we get these. I thought that was next week. Alright. Oh, well, that helps. I'm missing some cages. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So you know what's a fun thing to be reminded of? An appointment that you thought was next week. So it turns out I've got a vet appointment tomorrow. Though, like I said, I thought it was next week. Uh-oh. Oh, hi! Oh, it's only 2. There we go. Just where we're looking at it. Yes, we cut down this floor. Right. what we're looking at is floor starts here. Okay, that far. I'm missing a couple. Where are they at? Alright. I'm looking at this. And what I'm a little bit thinking... So yeah, they can hurt now. Is I think I'm just going to continue the rest of this off stream. Hopefully I should have this... Yeah, this is my biggest problem here. Hopefully I should have this back to pretty much what it is. Or what it's meant to be. So I'll do some work off stream on this. Potentially. And I'll figure that one out. Because this has a lot of work to do, and I do actually need to get ready to go now. Or at least start getting ready to go. I think, at the moment, we figure out who to raid. So, as for later streams, as I figure out who's live at the moment, see, the question is, who do we raid? Hold on. Alright. We're gonna go with Bill, I think. Who's currently on, Minecraft Plus Affliction. Anyways, as for later streams, like I said, I'm taking the week off. I'm doing some editing. I'm getting things set up for the for later streams, stuff like that. So, if we're looking at it, next stream will... Excuse me. Hey, stop it. Oh. That seems about right. Another one to the leaderboard. I'll get that stuff in a second. So yeah, next stream will most likely be at some point next week, as I take the next week off. But anyways, as per the usual though, go show some love to the next person, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye!